else, I guess, for you, how nice is it to be back out there with the boys in and amongst these Wallabies guys after the year you've had?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Haven't seen a couple of these boys in, like best part of 6 months, so it's good to catch up with everyone and be training with them again, so yeah, it's really good.
Talk us through the leg, the recovery, the incident where it looked like you were smiling as your leg was facing the wrong way.
Definitely not smiling. It was more of like oh God, I got a long road ahead, but no, we're at the peak end of it now, which is good. It's feeling pretty good. I've had maybe like 2 or 3 weeks of full training with teams, so I'm getting through it. Still getting a bit sore, but that's as expected. And I think it's on the pointy end, which is good.
Is this the goal for you now, to make this tour and get some games under your belt to finish the year?
I feel like if I can be a part of the Aussie and get a game, it would definitely be like a tick of the box of my return from my injury. But yeah, as I said, I don't really mind even if I don't get selected. It's just good being in and around it again.
It comes back to that moment on Suncorp, like some leg injuries you don't know the severity. That one, you kind of had a pretty good idea. Like, what's going through your mind when that's happened?
It's pretty obvious when it happened, but I don't really know. It was more just like a bit of shock. I was fortunate. All like the doctors and whatnot were just on the sideline right where I was. So I was fortunate that was there. But it's obviously you don't want it to happen. But the sad thing is in sport, like it will happen. So I've had a pretty good run so far in my career. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, touch wood. But as I said, I'm at the pointy end and just looking back to play some footy.
Look at depth just around the country, man. You got Dave Brecky back training now. Guys like Josh Nasser, Gilly Potter's kicked on as well. Like, is that just speed run and keep getting better?
Of course. It's good to see them go well, and it makes you want to drive your standards better and train harder to hopefully get an opportunity to be a part of it again.
What was it? Dislocated ankle and a fracture, or what did they say?
I think it was like dislocated ankle. I broke my leg. I didn't ask too many questions, to be honest. I just wanted to face the right way. But no, it's all good now. So yeah.
What's it been like under Joe? This is obviously your first session. Probably never seen as much media interest in it. How have you found it?
He seems good. Boy says he's a hard coach, which is as expected. I think he's getting the best out of the boys, which is what all Australian supporters want to see, and players.
What do you mean hard coach in terms of the demands on you guys to get up to speed, or just in terms of your training sessions?
Just like standards, just like nail your basics. Doesn't want to see anything fancy, which is what you want, I guess. As a player, you just need to nail your basics, and all the fancy stuff comes off the back of that.
Obviously, we're here to see you as well, and we're delighted you're back. But how's it been having Joseph in the camp in terms of the buzz that he's brought here today?
Good. It's first time meeting him today. Seems like a good fella. Definitely got a lot of talent about him. So it's exciting to see what he'll do.
What's been the mood like around it? Like, there's been a lot of talk about him coming. Nice, boys having a little joke around.
Can we have the outline here, please? When he answers the
just
question,
looking at it. Like a bloke's joking around with him. Are you a Roosters fan, or what's been the vibe like?
I haven't really heard too much, to be honest. I've heard that he's got there's a rumour going around that he's part of a rap group, so I can't wait to hear him rap a song.